How you guys doing? Welcome to the Clearwater Rays Report. I know it's been a while. It is August. I try to do one of these after every game, and this is the first one for 2022. And I want to dedicate this episode of the Clearwater Rays Report to Tyrone Shelton, who actually bought it up a couple weeks ago that he had seen one. So Tyrone, this one is for you. Clearwater Rays Report, here we are. I know we've got some questions, a lot of unanswered questions out there. So, sir, you have a question for me?
Hi, thank you. Can you tell us how the season has gone after losing 10 guys from last year's 35-plus roster?
That's a question that a lot of people have. Losing 10 guys, and we're not just talking about 10 players. I mean, guys like Tyrone Shelton, Marvin Velasquez, just to name a couple guys, Joe Vita, Russell Bruno, Randall Cruz, who's been with us, was with us from the beginning. We lost some other guys to injury. We lost Ole, Chris Olsen. He went on to play with another team. Losing those guys was tough. You know, how do you replace that type of talent? It wasn't easy, but we were fortunate enough to find some guys that were talented enough to keep us competitive throughout the year. There were some ups and downs. We won some games, we lost some games, but it seems like we're starting to gel at the right time.
Now, what was the biggest challenge this season with so many new players?
I think getting the right chemistry, you know. A lot of times when you're a new ball player on a team, you try too hard to fit in, to impress quickly and to make a quick impact. And those things don't happen all the time. So, you know, you have to, as a manager, you have to make sure that the players feel comfortable enough to know that it's okay to fail because we have enough talent and we pick each other up.
Over here, champ. Over here.
Yeah.
What was the mindset going into the semifinal game against the Mets?
It's funny you asked that. The Mets were the team that some of the guys that we've talked about chose to go and play on the Mets, and they had 2 wins against us during the regular season. So going in. We're facing probably the best pitcher in the league, who was 4-0 going into the game. I think that our mindset was to go in there and try to make each at-bat count, try to make him work as hard as we could make him work, try to capitalize any opportunity that he may give us, because he's not going to give you a lot of opportunity. He's a great pitcher, pitched a hell of a game. Fortunately for us, Rhett Worley was a little bit better. He went 9 innings. He allowed no runs. He gave up 5 hits, and he was able to strike out 13 batters. One of the most dominant performances I've seen from a pitcher.
Over here, champ.
Yeah.
What is the mindset going into the championship game against the defending champions?
Well, you know what? They also defeated us twice this year. The second time was I don't know if I could say this, but it was quite an ass whipping. And they were also the team that beat us last year when we were trying to three-peat. So, you know, there's some history there, but you know, they're definitely the team to beat. They're the defending champs, and we're going to go in trying to play the game the right way, and hopefully enough chips fall in our favor. It's going to be a hell of a game. Yeah.
The 45-plus Rays had a great season. What are your thoughts going into the semifinals?
You know, you got to give credit to John Rueda, the manager of that team. You know, I assist as an on-field coach, but you know, we had a super season, 9-0 to start the year. We almost finished the season undefeated. We did lose that 10th game, but we won a playoff game yesterday, and now we're going into the semifinals against the Caballeros, who we've got some history with. This team is a special team, this 45 Rays team. You got to mention a lot of guys, guys like Rich Lee and Greg Byrne. These guys have been very effective pitchers. Jimmy Vig, Dean Cochran has been great. Sean Newborn had a great year. Rudy Cesario just been hitting the hell out of the ball. Johnny Rue, while he's managing, also playing effectively. I'm trying to mention everyone because everyone has played a part. Tommy has played a hell of a. Tom Jasper has played a hell of a game for us. Jason Fox has been great. Who can forget Anthony Vasquez? He's been amazing for us. And if I left anybody else out, I'm sorry. But everybody, Jimmy Vig, everybody, Jeff Lance, they've all been great. Eddie, Fast Eddie, I call him, Eddie Zaleski. I mean, we've come together as a team in that 45 division, and it's been fun to watch and fun to be a part of. Yeah.
What would you say is the recipe for success on the 45 plus squad?
The chemistry, the team. Johnny has developed a real comfortable atmosphere and chemistry on that team that you don't see. I mean, these guys hang out together. They eat together. They drink together. They text each other back and forth all week long. 100, 200 texts. By the end of the week. But it's a close-knit group. It's truly a band of brothers, just like the 35s. I mean, both teams are special in their own way, and they're really doing some amazing things this season. Anybody else? Well, I hope you enjoyed the Clearwater Rays report. I know it was a little bit long, but we had a lot to cover. And I should be giving you guys an update in the next couple of weeks. Thank you for watching, and God bless you.